First off, I want to welcome all of you guys from South and North Dakota to join the GVM Live Winterfest. Just so you guys kind of know what is in store, what will be going on. We have 15 wonderful school vendors, and you will hear awesome, cool nuggets from each and every one of those vendors. So again, if you can, just keep your microphones on mute. So who is and what is GVM? Well, GVM is a family-owned, regional-based K-12 brokerage. We cover the states of the Dakotas, Minnesota, Iowa, Nebraska, and Wisconsin. We are led by our fearless leader, Dave, and we've got Val, who covers Wisconsin. Tom handles Iowa and Nebraska, and myself, I handle the Dakotas and Minnesota. We are glad to be able to partner with 15 school vendors. And again, as I mentioned earlier, you will be hearing from them in today's presentations. How can you reach GVM through social media? Well, we have a wonderful gal within our office here at GVM that has just put GVM on the social marketing map. So you can reach us at Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn. So if you haven't already, please follow us on Facebook or subscribe to us on YouTube. Now, because you are attending today, you will receive one credit, one CEU credit for joining. What we do ask is if you can do one of two things. If you could just simply put in the chat section your name and your school district. This way we have proof that the SNA is going to want to have that you attended this live event, or in the actual Zoom window, you can put your name and school district in there if you know how to change the name in that regards. So before I kick it over to Cindy from Yang's, I do want to remind you that after each presentation, there is going to be a trivia slide, and that trivia question is going to be geared to what you have heard from that vendor. So the first person that chimes in via the chat with their name, school district, and the correct answer will win a $25 gift card. So with that, I am going to turn it over to Cindy. And Cindy, please start us out, and we thank you for being here today.
All right, thanks, Jeremy. And thanks everyone for stopping in today at our Winterfest event. This has been a lot of fun. We've done quite a few of them, so thank you for coming. And a blessed thank you for all of your hard work that you guys have done during this, obviously unprecedented time. So we're gonna show a video, and afterwards I'll quickly go over a couple things. So Jeremy, can you play the video?
Hi, I'm Cindy, and I'd like to welcome you to the Yang's Fifth Taste virtual booth. We are excited to show you some of our products today and to show you different ways that you can use them in your programs. Now more than ever, customers are looking for ways to use products in as many applications as possible. I'm going to show you some recipe concepts using our products that have proven success with students and staff. We hope after viewing these products today, it'll give you ideas for your own programs and you will want more information from us. Over here, we have our most popular items. These are our entrees. We have our General Tso chicken, our orange chicken, our chow mein noodles, our barbecue teriyaki, which is a non-breaded product, and then two of our newest items are fried rice and our steamed white rice. All of our cases come with 6 5-pound bags of chicken and 6 36 ounces of our secret recipe sauce. Very simple to make in the back of the house. You just bake them and sauce them. We use all whole muscle leg and thigh meat chicken, very minimal breading, no MSG, no artificial flavorings. It's a very clean label. Basically a home cooked meal. And over here, we have our recipe concepts. So utilizing some of our products over there, you can now make these recipes such as pineapple garlic teriyaki chicken, teriyaki tacos. We have a mandarin orange salad. We have a buffalo chicken wrap. And then we have our chilled noodle salad, which is a great vegetarian option. Our newest product is our 4 individually sealed rice bowls. We've got 4 flavors for you. This is perfect for these times right now where you're serving kids meals in all different places, at home, in the classroom, in the cafeteria. These are perfect for that. Teriyaki chicken bowl, General Tso bowl, we have our mandarin orange bowl, and then a new chicken fried rice bowl. All of these bowls are individually sealed. Put them straight into the oven, straight into the microwave. They meet 2 and 2 on the National School Lunch Program, and they are all of the flavors that your kids love today. These are perfect for virtual learning, in-classroom dining, or cafeteria dining. And for those of you that would like to share Yangs with the rest of the family, we offer our flavors in grocery stores nationwide. We'd like to say thank you for all of your hard work that you're doing to feed the kids today. What you do is much more than just feeding the kids. You're giving these kids a little bit of normalcy during these unprecedented times. So thank you for being our school lunch heroes. We salute you. For more information of what you've seen today, please contact your local Yang's Fifth Taste representative.
Awesome. Hope you enjoyed that. It was a lot of fun to make. On the screen, you're going to see some pictures of the bowls, the orange, the general, the teriyaki on the bottom there, and then some pictures of the new rice that we came out with. And all of these came out in the beginning of the pandemic, so we're pretty excited about it. Next slide, please. Next slide. Oh, there we go. Again, the bowls, if you've not seen these, I have a little example here. They're sealed. This is just the bowl, but they're sealed, microwavable and ovenable, 2 and 2 on the National School Lunch Program, commodity process. So great for summer feeding, which I know you're thinking about coming up now, or for any virtual learners sending meals home or in the cafeteria. Next slide. For those that maybe still want to use the bulk items, which is great, that's a great staple item. Maybe you fell in love with your own to-go containers during this pandemic time. These are actually pictures of products being sent out the way you see on the screen. So keep in mind the bulk entrees are great for that. And we've got recipes, heating instructions, everything for you to help you. Next, please. Heating instructions, here we go. The bulk items, the breaded item and the unbreaded item right there on your screen. Oven, toaster oven, microwave. The breaded item is great in a air fryer as well. So we have those for the bulk items and the bowls as well in English and Spanish. Next, please. Just like GVM, we are on social media, so please give us a like and follow on Facebook, Instagram, and that QR code, if you were to scan that, it's going to take you to our handy dandy little YouTube videos, which are preparation videos that you can use for staff, for training, or even for families. And we have all videos, English and Spanish, on our YouTube. Next. My raffle question. I just said it. What 3 social media platforms can you follow Yangs on? So first one to put it in the chat box. Gonna win a prize. Woo! I will probably reach out to email for the prize, so make sure you look for me. But we appreciate you guys coming today. Thanks so much.
Cindy, thank you so much for your presentation. Your video is awesome, and we greatly love Yangs. So moving forward to Tasty Brands, Frank, who is the regional at Tasty Brands, is unable to make it today. He is double booked, so I am going to pitch hit for him. So with that, I am going to move into their product offerings. Tasty Brands' claim to fame and what really got them into the K-12 business is their pasta items, their pasta classics, and there is 8 of them. Their cheese lasagna is their most popular. However, their mini ravioli is a great second choice. Any of these pasta items can be paired with the mozzarella twisted breadsticks, a breaded mozzarella stick, or even a hand-rolled garlic knot. Now, the possibilities are endless with any of these classics because Tasty Brands has taken the step further for you guys and have created multiple different menu concepts. And as you see pictured here, there are 4 menu concepts with 3 products, the cheese lasagna, the tortellini, as well as the mini ravioli. Where do you find that? Well, if you go to tastybrands.com/possibilities, you will find 29 different videos that have all of these menu concepts. So it's a wonderful tool for you guys to look in when you have a spare moment. Now you can also find Tasty Brands not only on the lunch menu, but also on the breakfast menu. So they have, as you see pictured here, individually wrapped peach cobbler and individually wrapped turkey ham and cheese croissant melt, which is a 1-in-1. The cobbler and then the breakfast bowlies are 2 grains. And the breakfast bowlies are one of the newer items to the Tasty Brands family. And they're made up of sweet cream cheese, as well as the second one is a strawberry sweet cream cheese. Again, individually wrapped, you can thaw and serve and have them just as is, or you can put them in the warmer to warm them up. Staying with the bowlie family, the very first pizza bowl, or the very first bowlie that was created from Tasty Brands just over 2 years ago was the pizza bowlie. This one you can actually receive both individually wrapped or bulk. It's for the lunch menu. It meets 2 meats and 2 grains. Now their newest bowlie of the whole family is the Fiesta bowlie, and that is a Southwest Flair lunch option, and that equals 2 grains and 2 proteins. You can also find Tasty Brands items on their a la carte menus. The 2 fun favorites that I love are the breaded onion rings, as well as the breaded mini ravioli. And as you see pictured there, the breaded mini ravioli, you add a little bit of marinara sauce, and that is a fun kid favorite for your a la carte programs. If you're looking for any hot individually wrapped sandwiches, Tasty Brands has that as well. They've got 2 great breakfast classics, and they have the chicken and cheese, the cheeseburger, as well as the hot dog that are in ovenable Mylar wrap. And all you've got to do is place them in the oven, and you have a great hot grab and go option. Now, if cold is your jam, they definitely have that as well. So these are thaw and serve options. They have anywhere from the individually wrapped wedge sandwiches to just your standard bun and lunch meat and cheese sandwiches. And then these fun anytimers, which is like the Lunchables that you see in the retail, but it's the Tasty Brand version. And these are great for field trip days, any kind of satellite feeding or summer feeding, which is obviously coming up quite quickly. Tasty Brands has taken the many different offerings that they offer, and they have created after meal super snacks or meals where they're taking their IQF frozen pastas as well as their anytimer super snack packs with a juice and making them into meals. As I just mentioned, in closing, they do have a summer promotion, and we will be sending out a constant contact email quite soon. And if you get in and they're just looking for a guesstimate of how many cases, if you're interested in Tasty Brands, if you send that in to us by March 26th, you would receive $2 off a case, or by the end of April, you would receive $1 off a case. So with that, Tasty Brands would like to thank you. And the trivia question for Tasty Brands is, what is the newest family member of the bowlie family joining the pizza bowlie, the strawberry bowlie, and the sweet cream cheese bowlie? So with that, the answer is Fiesta. So now I'm going to turn it over to Billy, who is the regional sales manager from Integrated. Hello, Billy, and thank you for joining.
Hey, Jeremy. Thank you, everybody, for having me. I hope everybody's staying safe and warm. I know it's very nice out these days for us, it's like summer. But yeah, Integrated Food Service, established in 1991, coming into our 30th year in K-12 food service. So I thought the best people to represent that anniversary would be the 2 owners of our company, and a quick video explaining what Integrated Food Service is all about. These are 2 longtime best friends that started the company 30 years ago.
Hi, I'm John Sugimoto. And I'm Paul Giuliano. We'd like to welcome you to our test kitchen at our plant here in Gardena, California. Together, John and I co-founded Integrated Food Service in 1991.
So 2021 will mark our 30th year anniversary, which means I was 15 when I started this business.
I was 12.
12, okay, you see, so we age well. And we want to thank everybody for your support over the last 30 years. We've been able to grow to a national company, and without your support, we could not have done that. So thank you guys for that.
We started the company as we focused primarily on schools, and to this day, the school food service market is our company's primary focus.
Yeah, the school food service market is by far the funnest segment, and we've attended conferences nationwide for over that last 30 years, and some of our best ideas have come from some of those conferences. And were we in a bar?
Maybe.
Maybe, you know, I think I have some napkins that I wrote down some of our ideas. One of our signature items is our grilled cheese sandwich, which we have been selling for almost 30 years. And we are the leader in the nation and the original grilled cheese sandwich. So I will let Paul speak more about that.
So this product here was developed, actually it came from a school food service director that was having difficulties producing grilled cheese sandwiches in her own kitchen, and came to us with the idea of being able to mass produce a homemade grilled cheese sandwich. And from that, we did a lot of trial and error, and it took us many years to perfect it, but we believe we've got the premium sandwich in the marketplace. One of the competitive advantages that we have is in our plant in Southern California, we own and operate not only USDA and FDA production facilities, but also a commercial bakery. So we're able to bake all of our breads for all the products you see here and tailor them specifically for the school food service market. So John's going to talk a little bit more about commodity processing.
Yeah, commodity process. So we have a full line of bulk beef patties. We take those bulk beef patties and we make them into value-added products, such as our All-American Burger, our mini cheeseburger sliders, and we even make a taco meat that's proprietary to us. So with the cheese and the beef, you can basically your one-stop shop to process your commodities. And we are a nationwide company. To you, Paul.
Thanks, John. In closing, we want to just reiterate that we offer a complete line of individually wrapped breakfast and lunch entrees, as well as bulk products. And you can get further information from our fantastic group of sales associates, and their names are available on the website.
And don't forget, commodity and commercial.
Commodity and commercial.
Commodity and commercial. One-stop shop, integrated food service.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you. So as we go into our product guide here, you're going to see a variety of options. As John and Paul said, a lot of IW, a lot of bulk. Getting right into our grilled cheese, you saw the line running. That was our most popular original grilled cheese that comes in the bulk code or in the wrapped, as you see on that picture there. That's four slices of American cheese to get you a 2 meat, 2 grain. It has been an extremely popular item for many years, especially lately in the last few months, and especially as a Lent or meatless option. You'll see other flavors on there that certainly draw interest, turkey bacon, sourdough, a lot of different grilled cheese options, very convenient to cook and serve. As we move forward into some of our other individually wrapped options, you're going to see a variety of flavors and a lot of unique items, or at least they were unique when we came out with them, being chili cheese dog, cheeseburger sliders, another great chicken slider option, and then what is really popular, our barbecue rib sandwich. All individually wrapped, all cooked really well. Moving into our breakfast, another big category for us. We have a lot of beef and cheese options with a variety of baked goods, whether it be a Hawaiian bun or a mini bagel. We also have a really popular turkey ham and cheese on a Hawaiian bun that can be cooked or thawed and served. Our last but not least on our product guide would be our bulk beef line. That is a full line of burger patties, meatballs, beef crumbles, a lot of all beef items, and a great commodity diversion if your school and states are interested in that. If you want to go to the commodity calculator, I'm sorry, and then the Mexican line, quickly, just as you saw some of our items running, our chalupa and our taco stick, based in Southern California. So we have a great pick at tortillas, taco beef, as John said, that's made exclusively for us. Into our commodity calculator, just quickly, we process beef and cheese. American cheese is our only cheese code we will process next year. Extreme value on all of our products. Same with the beef. And a lot of our items, you can actually process both to take 30-40 cents off your serving price. Thanks, Jeremy.
Very good, Billy. We greatly appreciate your presentation and you taking the time to present. The integrated trivia question. So again, put your answer in the chat. The first one that will get their name and school district and the correct answer will win a $25 gift card. And that is, what year did integrated food service start in K-12 food service? And the answer is, if you haven't chatted in, I'll give you the answer, and chatter, 1991. All right, so next up we have Denny from Hangry Bear Pizza. Denny, how are you? And thank you for joining.
Hey, Jeremy, doing good. Hi, everybody. Hope everyone's doing well. We'll start off right away with a new video that we just came out with. If Jeremy, you could play that for us, please.
Hi, I'm Matt Selvig with Bernatello's Foods, a frozen pizza manufacturer based out of Maple Lake, Minnesota and Kaukauna, Wisconsin. Bernatello's Foods began in the retail frozen pizza business in 1982, servicing the upper Midwest with frozen pizza brands like Brewpub Latza Matza, Bellateria, Roma, and more. Today, I want to introduce you to our Hangry Bear Pizza brand. Hangry Bear pizzas are all natural, minimally processed, 16-inch round, thin crust pizzas. Hangry Bear offers 3 varieties: cheese, uncured pepperoni, and turkey pepperoni. Plus, each pizza is 51% whole grain, and we are USDA approved to be a national commodity processor. Okay, so here's the cool thing. We've done over 50 pizza samplings at elementary and high schools all across the upper Midwest. The result? Over 98% acceptability rate amongst the students. So the Hangry Bear pizzas are a definite hit and will be an excellent addition to your program. Each serving has 2 ounces of a meat or meat alternative and 2 ounces of grains, along with 1/8 of a cup of red-orange vegetables. Here's some great additions that'll accompany your Hangry Bear pizza. This awesome pizza cutting guide, which allows you to get 8 equal servings when cutting. Plus, they fit perfectly into these pre-assembled Hangry Bear slice containers, available through your preferred distributor and perfect for student grab and go. And for your cafeteria, you'll receive Hangry Bear table tents, danglers, and posters. We really look forward to showing you how Hangry Bear Pizza will be a great fit for your school district's lunch program.
Okay, thanks, Jeremy, again for playing the video there. And for you people out in the Dakotas who are watching today, I'm sure you're pretty familiar with the Pizza Corner brand of our product, along with all the other retail brands that we have. We have been in business for 40 years. Hangry Bear now, we're on our 3rd year. As we had mentioned in the video, we do offer 3 varieties of the product: cheese, uncured pepperoni, and turkey pepperoni. And I do want to just point out that each one of these pizzas do have 1 pound of cheese topped on top of them. So just want you guys to know that it is very heavily topped. As mentioned in the video, we've done many school samplings, and we'd be more than happy to come out and sample your school as well. The other thing that I do want to point out in looking at this is the RBST-free cheese. This is a very clean product. It is all natural as well, so that's a very good, healthy option for your kids. Each case of pizzas does contain 10 pizzas. They are all individually wrapped, so it works very good for any type of curbside pickup, 80 servings per case. And these are made in Kaukauna, Wisconsin. We also have a manufacturing plant in Maple Lake, Minnesota. And as stated in the video as well, I really want to point out the usefulness of this Hangry Bear slice container. They do come pre-assembled, so all you have to do is put in the slice, close that clamshell, and it's perfect to go for your kids.
Denny, thank you so much for that. We greatly appreciate you joining. And the Hangry Bear trivia question is, where are Hangry Bear pizzas manufactured? So if you can put your answer in the chat, and you have a chance to win a $25 gift card. The answer is Kaukauna, Wisconsin. Thanks again, Danny.
All right, take care.
All right, we are going to move along, and I'm going to introduce Kevin Christie from ProView Chicken. Kevin, thank you for joining.
Thanks for having me.
For sure.
Kevin Christie, Region Manager, ProView Chicken. I'm out of Eden Prairie, Minnesota. I've been calling on the Dakotas in K-12 for about 12 years, or sorry, 7 years. Excited to join this company and these products. I'm about 2 months in. Looking forward to bringing these to you guys along with Jeremy's help. So I'm going to do a brief overview of our company and offerings, talk about some new and popular products, as well as talk about how you guys can save some commodity dollars by spending your chicken dollars on our products and using your commodity dollars on DoD produce or beef. So ProView's #1 priority is providing the best tasting, highest quality product, restaurant quality product at a competitive price, often lower than commodity price. We have 2 plants, one down in Gainesville, Georgia, one down in Tyler, Texas, and sell these products nationwide in K-12. We do everything from breaded chicken to grilled chicken, different shapes, sizes, flavor profiles, really something for everybody. I think we have close to 70 SKUs total. All white meat, majority is fully cooked products. So fillets, patties, tenders, boneless wings, your nuggets, and then popcorn products. Our first product is this brand new Louisiana filet. This was modeled after Popeye's retail fast food chain chicken sandwich. It's a baked product. We want your students to stay in the cafeteria rather than going out to these fast food restaurants, and it increases your participation when you offer restaurant quality products like this. So we're thrilled about this item, and we know it will help increase your participation. We just ran it on our production line yesterday and have samples available to ship if anybody wants to take a look at that. Next is our spicy filet. Again, very similar to like a Wendy's or McDonald's spicy chicken sandwich. Whole muscle, no antibiotics, super popular with the high school students. They really love this, one of our top selling items nationwide. Next is our tender fritter. Again, very high volume item for us. 3 tenders equal your serving, heavy breading, similar to like a Raisin Cane's chicken finger, chicken tender. The students think this is restaurant quality chicken tenders when you put this on their tray. Next, we have our boneless bites or wings or chunks, whatever you want to call them. Several flavor profiles here. Just our general savory bite, our buffalo bite, and then our Asian glazed. So super versatile product. People put them on salads. People serve them with different dipping sauces. Very consistent, round, whole muscle chunk on these. I know some of our competitors may have some inconsistency issues. So we strive to have consistent chunks on those. And then for breakfast offering, we have this brand new chicken sausage patty, similar to like a Jimmy Dean's or Jones Dairy product. You never know it's chicken, super flavorful, very, very popular in the breakfast setting or breakfast for lunch. We're excited about this product very much. We have some retail packaging solutions included right in the case. Similar to Chick-fil-A or Popeyes, we have the foil bags, the tender boxes, or the nugget solutions. Again, these are all right in the case pack solutions for you guys to help protect your food, keep it hot, and give it that premium retail feel. And then our commodity comparison sheet, I touched on this earlier, but chicken is the least effective or efficient way to spend your commodity dollars because companies like ours offer chicken at a very competitive price at or below commodity prices. So you're better off spending that on DoD produce or beef or any of these other commodity lines that GVM represents and buying commercial chicken through us. And we have tools to help you crunch those numbers. Last but not least is my contact information with my boys enjoying the tender samples that I've gotten with this new position.
Excellent, Kevin. Thank you very much for giving us a little bit about ProView. Excellent chicken product. I can definitely vouch for that. So The trivia question that ProView has is, what fast food chain is the new ProView Louisiana style filet modeled after? So put your answers in the chat for a chance to win $25 gift card, and the answer is Popeyes. Okay, next up is going to be Albie's, and I am going to pitch hit for Albie's as well. Jamie is the regional, and he is out on back surgery, so we definitely wish and pray for a quick and speedy recovery for him. So I'm going to move into what they have to offer. I'm going to start out with their Easy Jammer sandwiches. As you see pictured here, that is utilizing WOWbutter and a grape jelly, and they have an offering that is 1-in-1, which is crustless, which is great for breakfast and lunch, or they have their large sandwich, which is 2-in-2. And that WOWbutter, you will learn more about the great benefits of that later on in our presentations. We also represent WOWbutter. So just wait for more information on that. We also have the apple-filled jammer, which is basically apple pie filling in a breadstick. You can also warm that up 20 minutes and it tastes delicious. All of these sandwich type items are thaw and serve. You can hold them at ambient temperature for up to 2 days. They are peanut and tree nut free, and that is the key, especially when it comes to the peanut butter, the WOWbutter sandwich. You don't have to worry about any peanut or tree nut allergies. Moving on to their calzones. This is how Albie's got into the K-12 segment several years ago, was with their pizza calzones. So their pepperoni and their cheese pizza calzones, served on lunch, equals 2 meats, 2 grains. Got them in the business several years ago. And then they've added additional flavors. So they've got the country breakfast. They've got a sunrise egg and cheese calzone, all that can be served for brunch for lunch. They have breakfast ones that offer the 1-in-1, so they're a little bit smaller, and that's the Fiesta breakfast, and then a pizza version. And they have a new item for the lunch menu, which has that Southwest flair, and that's the enchilada empanada served with Southwest spices and chicken chunks. These calzones can be served both bulk and individually wrapped, so they would fit any type of feeding scenario that you're looking for. A quick fun fact coming up, they have a new product that will be added to their Easy Jammer family, and they will be offering strawberry as another flavor paired with the WOWbutter, and that will be strawberry, and that will be coming soon. This is a little sneak peek. We just found out about 3 weeks ago that Albie's had acquired a company, Piper's, out of Michigan, and they are the center of the plate, deal with high-end protein products, and their big thing is 100% clean label whole muscle item, and this is a snapshot of their whole muscle beef cook style. So there'll be 4 or 5 pound bags. You're able to warm that up in your steamers or in a hot boiling water. So it's easy prep, but it offers a great classic homemade style meal to your kiddos. If you want or inquire on any of these samples, feel free to contact us and we can get samples to you soon. So in closing with Albie's, we will end with the trivia question. What new flavor of Easy Jammers is coming soon? And the answer is strawberry. All right. With that, I am going to turn it over now to Randy from Amazin Raisins. Randy, thank you so much for joining. Randy, are you there? Are you maybe on mute?
I apologize. I didn't mute.
Nope, that's all right.
Anyhow, thanks for being here this afternoon. I'll get squared away here soon. We are Amazing Products. I'm getting an echo, Jeremy. I don't know if the people are or not, but okay. Again, we're Amazing Fruit Products. Began in June 2013 in Fort Payne, Alabama. We produce as our base product flavor-infused raisins using a patented process, the Amazin Raisins. You can skip on down there if you want to, Jeremy. These are all real fruit. There's no added sugar, all natural. You can see the kind of the hit list there on the screen. They're gluten-free, fat-free, peanut and tree nut-free facility, and so on. The next one there, Jeremy, if you would. We started with 5 flavors: strawberry, sour lemon, orange, sour pineapple, and peach. A couple of years later, we went back and added raspberry and sour watermelon. These are all half-cup fresh fruit, smart snack products, again, they're real fruit. There's no fruit puree or any of that type of stuff used in producing these. You can skip down again. After that, for some period, we came back with our strawberry flavor and orange flavor, added an ounce of sunflower seeds to give you not only a fruit serving, but a meat alternative serving in those packages. So during these crazy times where so many meals have been produced, these have been a real popular product for us. They're good shelf stable, as are all the products. You can skip down there too. We're now introducing a couple of new products. One that's just a half-cup fruit that'll be strawberry raisins with dried apples. And then we're also going to take that same combination, add the sunflower seeds to it, and give you a meat alternative fruit serving under that same strawberry flavored raisins and dried apples. Here's kind of a hit list of all the things that we've seen the Amazin Raisins used for, kind of as you folks work through your thing. Certainly, again, in this crazy world that you four folks have been living in, the meals that have been produced, we've found ourselves to be pretty popular because they're so good, so shelf stable, individually wrapped, of course, easy to put into those packages. It's been a crazy world that we don't feel good about, but we've been busy. Thank you all for that. This is just kind of a statement about us. We're a family-owned business operated in Fort Payne, Alabama. Our base business is K through 12 schools. Again, it's a patented flavor infusion process, and there's no artificial flavors or anything like that. We use the natural oil of the fruit. And I appreciate, again, the time. Just kind of wanted to give you a quick run through of what we've got. Obviously, samples are available through me, Jeremy, any of the GVM folks.
All right, Randy, thank you very much. And the Amazin Raisin trivia question is, what food item was introduced to Amazin Raisins that contributes as a protein? All right, the answer here is sunflower seeds. Thank you again, Randy. Greatly appreciate your time.
Thank you.
All right, so now I'm going to turn it over to Paul from Baycrafters. Paul, thank you so much for joining.
Hello. You think after 6 months of doing this, I would remember to unmute, but thank you all for being here today. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about Baycrafters. We've been in business for about 30 years, a little over, and lots of school products. Our main focus is schools, and it always has been and always will be. But I'll go over this year and last few years, we've been processing some commodities. So we're processing cheese. So lots of sandwiches, grilled cheese, breadsticks, things like that. There's some burgers right there. And we're also we started processing beef this year. So here are the commodity codes that we have right there. And keep on going, Jeremy, if you would please. And here are some of the products we have. Lots of sandwiches. You see 66.35 right there. So we've got bun sandwiches, hoagie roll sandwiches, and croissant sandwiches. And then we've got grilled cheese, and we've got little burgers as well, sliders, which are 100% beef with the cheese component on there too. And then we've got regular cheese burgers and hamburgers as well. And then we got a whole line of breakfast sandwiches, lots of cheese on there. There's a croissant sandwich in the top left corner there. That's a new one. That's a mozzarella and American. So it's a 2-in-2 products and individually wrapped. And you can heat that thing up and it comes like a fancy grilled cheese and it toasts up really nicely. There's a breakfast sandwich on an English muffin. The bottom left is a pancake sandwich. So it's a maple pancake with chicken sausage and cheese. So basically it's like a McGriddle. And here's next, there's the hoagie sandwich up in the top left corner. There's one of our grilled cheeses right there. And if you look at the bottom left right there, that would be like an Italian sub right there. And there's the next screen, please. That's the commodity thing. And then let me tell you a couple other things. We have new meal kits as well. So breakfast kits. So if you're looking for meals for the summer or for thaw and serve, there you go. We've got a bunch of those. So if you need samples of those, Paul at Bake Crafters is me, or you can get in touch with Jeremy or Tom. We have new products coming out all the time. A lot of new beef products. The beef hoagie roll on the hoagie is delicious. And that's about what I got. So I kind of zoomed right through that. But again, go to bakecrafters.com. That's the main reason I'm here today, to get you to go to that and look at all the different things that we have to offer.
Paul, thank you very much for that. And I was glad you mentioned that at the end, because you guys are a great example for manufacturers out there in the industry. Your website is amazing. So for you customers that are looking for any information, it's so easy to get spec sheets and allergens and ingredient statements and samples.
Yeah, so we'll get samples.
Yeah, so
everything. So
very good. Thank you, Paul. And here's a trivia Bake Crafters trivia question. What commodities does Bake Crafters process? And again, the answer here in a second. It is beef and cheese. So again, thank you very much, Paul. And moving on now to Dick and Jane Educational Snacks, we have Dick Held. Thank you, Dick, for being a part of the GVM Winterfest.
Nice to be here. Thank you very much. Thank you. Greetings, everybody in North and South Dakota. Greetings from Michigan. Let's start the video and we'll go from there. Perfect. All right. Yeah, I like to start out every presentation with a shout out to my wife, Jane. She's a teacher here in Michigan, teaches 4th grade. She's taught 4th grade, 2nd grade, and English is a second language. And, you know, our big idea was to put education on an animal cracker. And so now for 12 years, I've been crisscrossing the country. Last 12 months, probably not so much, but working hard to establish us as a brand. And I'm happy to say, you know, we're in 38 states now and available through Dot Foods nationally. So that's a lot of hard work and effort and going forward, but they are real people with a real passion for education behind our brand. So just want to let you know that. We do 6 different subjects: states and capitals, presidents, English and Spanish, food and nutrition, fun and fitness, and farmers market. The cool thing about Dick and Jane is all of our products are exactly the same, but they're all different. We have the same ingredients, same nutrition, same allergens, same everything. So if you're interested in serving states and capitals and want to move to farmers market, you can rest assured that they're exact same product. And if we come out with something new like American history, you'll already know what it is. So it's very easy on the bid process. All the case sizes, weights, pricing is all the same. So it makes it easy. You know, keep it simple, Sally, as we like to say at Dick and Jane. Yep, so I'm going to run through quickly the product lines that we just went through, what I call EIP, our election, inauguration, and President's Day push. We do all the presidents. We're working on a Biden snack right now. Should be in the bag probably by back to school-ish. Food and nutrition. That is our #1 seller for National Nutrition Month in March. So if you're interested in getting some of that product, easy to get it through Dot Foods and your local distributor. Earth Day coming up in April is also my wife's birthday on April 22nd. We're promoting our Farmers Market edition for that month. It focuses on food from all 50 states. Kids love to collect, trade, talk about where their grandma lives in Arizona, and then features lettuce, so on and so forth. That's a fun product. Cinco de Mayo coming up, obviously, in May the 5th. Our English and Spanish is very popular that time of year, as it is for Hispanic Heritage Month in the fall, September and October. That features the numbers 1 through 10 and 50 vocabulary words. And then in May, we also celebrate National Physical Fitness and Sports Month. So we promote different ways that kids can stay active and do things by themselves or with a friend, in a group, or on a team. Perfect for, end of the year field day events and such. And then our number one seller overall for Dick and Jane Educational Snacks is our states and capitals. When you can learn 5 or 6 things from any one snack, I think that's a good thing. So we have fun with that one. And then obviously all of our snacks are available through Dot Foods, like I said, and Jeremy can help you out with those. Everything in the right-hand column there, all of our Dot Food numbers translate back to our SKUs, and very easy to get, somewhere between 4 and 10 days I've seen as a typical throughout this pandemic time frame. So thank you to Dot Foods for helping Dick and Jane grow. Yeah, and so we truly appreciate all the support. We know everyone's gone through a lot of hard work and effort this year. Certainly Dick and Jane has, and my wife Jane and her school. So we've been doubly affected by this pandemic. So we appreciate all the help we can get, and we appreciate your enthusiasm.
Dick, thank you very much for your presentation and for jumping on this event. Trivia question for Dick and Jane is, what is Dick's wife's name?
There you go, Laura.
Or Dick's wife's name? And the answer is, this is a hard one. It is Jane. So Dick, thank you again very much.
You're very welcome. Thank you.
All right, next up is going to be Envy. Envy 100% juice. They are an all-natural, fun, trendy, cool-looking 8-ounce fruit juice in a can. The Envy concept began in 2006 with a mission to develop a healthy and sophisticated premium 100% fruit juice drink, meeting nutritional and wellness guidelines throughout the country for school-aged children. They met that goal in 2007 as they were able to get on a la carte programs throughout the nation in schools. And in 2015, they won the Bevy Star Award. These beverages can be had in the 100% carbonated sparkling fruit juice. There are multiple flavors, and these are a great addition to your a la carte program. They equal 2 fruit servings and are Smart Snack compliant K through 12. Your fruit punch is probably going to be the most popular amongst students, but don't forget about the acai berry, as that is my personal favorite. If carbonated and sparkling isn't your jam, they do have non-carbonated as well. And they have a few flavors of that as well, with fruit punch being definitely a hot item. And again, on the non-carb, they equal 2 fruit servings and are Smart Snack compliant. So Envy isn't just 100% all-natural juice. They have fortified with 3 or more vitamins and minerals. There are no artificial flavoring or no artificial coloring. There's no added preservatives. There's no preservatives at all. There's no caffeine. There's no high fructose corn syrup, and there's no added sugar. The sugar is from the fruit itself. And as mentioned before, these are USDA Smart Snack compliant nationally for all schools K through 12. They are great for your a la carte program, and they can also be served for after school snack as well as even in summer feeding. So with that, Envy would like to thank you. And their trivia question is, for what grade range are Envy 100% juice products Smart Snack compliant? And your answer is, I believe we possibly have an answer in the chat, is K through 12. All right, with that, I am going to now turn it over to, I believe, Axel Harlander is on from mixmi. Thank you for joining, Axel.
Hey, thank you, Jeremy. It's good to see you again, and I'm happy I could present to you guys today. So what's new in 2021? So mixmi Brands has had mixmi Froyo for years. And this January, we released a new product called Totally Baked Oats. Next slide, please. So this is it's a clean label, individually wrapped oat-based product. It counts as a smart snack, and we have 2 sizes available. One counts as a 1 ounce equivalent whole grain, and the other one counts as a 2 ounce equivalent whole grain. And the directors really appreciate the flavor and versatility of this product. There's no oaty flavors, it's just sweet and cinnamon. And you can warm it up inside its packaging in a warming oven. You can serve it with fruit on top, you can serve it with yogurt, you can even pour milk over the top, because the little packaging actually acts as a cup. It's waterproof and it's just really functional. So yeah, so Totally Oats is new. We worked with GVM over the summer and fall and with other food service directors in Minnesota to really try to make a product that's functional for the schools during COVID and beyond COVID. And Minneapolis School District actually has given feedback already on it, and they said it's been really great from the kids, parents. Even the parents will ask if this product is sold in retail. They said the texture really differentiates this product from other baked goods. And the only downside that they said is sometimes the little kids can make a mess of the product. They said they'll take that since they're eating it. You can see on here that the ingredients are very simple. The shelf life when it's frozen is 18 months, and at refrigeration temps it's 7 days, and then room temp the shelf life is 3 days. Next slide, please. And now mixmi frozen yogurt. If you haven't heard of mixmi, it's a premium frozen yogurt. It has probiotics, prebiotic fiber, it's clean label. And what's new with mixmi is that we actually added another probiotic, bifidobacterium, BB12. And you can Google BB12 to see the benefits, the health benefits, just supporting digestive and immune health. Next slide, please. But really, mixmi is just a great treat for the kids on the lunch tray for any special occasions. They're tasting it and they think it's ice cream, but that it's nutrient dense and it has a lot of health benefits. So there's some examples of it on the lunch tray. It's great pairing with a lot of things. And our flavors that we have we have 4 core flavors. It's ultimate chocolate, vanilla cupcake, orange dream, and moss mango. And then we have 3 seasonal flavors, peppermint stick for Christmas, wild at heart cherry for Valentine's Day, and shamrock cool mint for St. Patty's Day. And that's all I have. Thank you, guys.
Axel, thank you so much for joining us today. Great, that totally is definitely a hit. We have tried that, and we're hearing great feedback for those that are have tried that as being such a new product. So the mixmi trivia question is, what's new with mixmi brands? And I kind of gave the answer away right there. And the answer is Totally Oats. Thanks again, Axel. And we are going to now move on to Notables, and we have Jeff Borowitz from Notables. Jeff, thank you for joining. Take it away.
Thank you, Jeremy. Good afternoon, everyone. Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me, Jeremy. Awesome. North Dakota, South Dakota, great to be with you guys. One of you is my birth state, and the other is one of my favorite states to recreate in. So we'll see if you guys can figure that out at some point when I come out and visit. Today, I'd like to talk to you about Notables, our grab-and-go meal kits that are pre-packaged, shelf-stable, individually wrapped, ready to go. Next slide. On our breakfast bowl kits, we have 10 varieties of kits. 7 of them feature 2 grain servings and a fruit serving. Great elementary school application, even though bowls, cereal goes over well K through 12, seems to be very popular with the with the younger students. All of these kits use General Mills cereal bowls, as I said, and we have a gluten-free option and introducing a multi-grain Cheerios kit this year. Rounding out those 10 kits, we do have 3 varieties where we have added a fruit component. So you just have to offer the milk for it to be a fully reimbursable meal. And again, we have 3 of those kits pre-packed, ready to serve. Also on the breakfast side, we have 5 varieties of cereal bar kits. Again, using General Mills cereal bars as the main component, where I mentioned the bowls are very popular with the younger students. These bars are ideal for your fast-moving, hard-to-reach middle and high school students. 2 of these kits do feature a protein as the second ingredient, second item, which is again ideal for those older students that need to fill up a little bit more. We also do some after-school snack kits. We do call them after-school programs, but they're also ideal for midday snacks during state testing weeks. A healthier snack for holiday parties and so forth. We do have 5 varieties. These feature a grain and a fruit component. And they're especially ideal because they will help with your audit because they're packaged together. The student has to take both the grain and the fruit component. Finally, we have 5 varieties of meal kits, soon to be adding a 6th kit. These kits are all CACFP compliant, so they work fantastic for your summer feeding programs and your supper programs that we finally like to call them a super snack. Each of these kits feature 2 meat alternates, a grain, a fruit, and a vegetable component serving. We've added a new kit that we'll be introducing this summer. It is the cheese pizza meal kit. We're very excited about. We did introduce a new kit last year, the Nacho Meal Fiesta Pack that comes in a box like this, which proved to be extremely popular. So we're excited to introduce another new meal kit this year. So again, consider notables for your breakfast in the classroom, your snack and supper programs, backpack programs, emergency meals, and summer feeding programs. Can order through various distributors in North and South Dakota, as well as ordering direct. So thank you to the customers that we already have in North and South Dakota. Please tell your friends and colleagues about what Notables can do for their programs. Finally, some of you may or may not know, Mission Nutrition is a sister company to Notables. Mission Nutrition's actually been around for 30 plus years. We provide fun, exciting, educational packaging and promotions for school nutrition. We've got fun biodegradable paper bags. We have launched a larger line of moisture-proof recyclable plastic bags. A lot of you probably know us from our educational items celebrating National Breakfast Week, National School Lunch Week, holidays, and so forth. And new this year, we have started introducing some easy to assemble, fast top biodegradable meal boxes. Here is a pizza kit that we have started offering. And we're also doing some meal boxes that you can pack out hot food in and so forth. So again, thank you for your time. Thank you for your business. And we'll hope to see you all real soon.
Jeff, thank you very much for that. As I pop up the trivia question, I think I have a feeling you might have been born in North Dakota and you love to hunt in South Dakota. I actually love to ice fish. Is it the other way around?
No, you win. You're right.
All right, sounds like, well, I enjoy fishing in both South and North Dakota. So the trivia question is, what is the new kit Notables will be introducing for 2001 and 2022? And the answer is cheese pizza kit. So again, Jeff, thank you so much for joining. We greatly appreciate that.
Thank you.
Now I'm going to introduce Chip Connor from SunCup Juice. Chip, thank you very much for joining. Take it away.
Thank you, Jeremy. My name is Chip Connor. I'm glad to be with you today. And Jeremy, go to the next slide, please. There we go. You go to the next slide. SunCup Juice is relatively new to you, probably. It's one of Jeremy and Dave's newest companies. They took us on last year. We are a portion juice manufacturer, having been founded in 1922, and we have been packaging juice for almost 60 years. Next slide, please. We have plants located all around the nation in Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Georgia, and Arizona. Next slide, please. Our offerings include shelf-stable portion-controlled juices, portion-controlled juices packed in frozen cups, and portion-controlled juices packed in paper cartons. Next slide, please. Under the juice line, we have 16 different varieties of juice, including a wide variety of 100% frozen juices in both 4-ounce and 6-ounce plastic cups with the easy pull foil lids. Next slide, please. But we also package in the eco-friendly paper cartons. You can see that we have a wide assortment of flavors, including all of your favorites, again in the 4-ounce and the 6-ounce paper cartons. Next slide. And our newest offering is the shelf-stable packaging, both in the 4.23 ounce and the 6.75 ounce packaging, including fruit offerings and vegetable offerings. Next slide, please. Our newest items include our 4.23 ounce shelf-stable mango splash, which is a vegetable component, and our 4.23 ounce strawberry kiwi, which meets a half cup of fruit. And we are also now offering a 4-ounce drinking water cup, especially beneficial for those schools that don't have the water fountains turned on, and this gives you a great option for serving water in the classroom. Next slide, please. If you need a sample kit of any of our products, including the shelf-stable products, we will be glad to send you one. It will include a wide assortment of the shelf-stable fruit and vegetable products, the 100% fruit products, and the water cups. Feel free to send me an email, chip@suncupjuice.com, or reach out to anybody at GVM. We'll be glad to help you today. Again, thank you, and this was SunCup Juice.
Chip, thank you very much for joining and your presentation. And you are correct. Your line is one of our newest members of the GVM family, and we're super excited about SunCup Juice.
Thank you,
the SunCup trivia is, what year was Gregory Packaging founded? It was in 1922. All right, next up, and I gave a little teaser to this when I did Albie's, and that is WOWbutter. We've got Dawn on the line that will tell us the great benefits of WOWbutter. Hello, Dawn. Thank you for joining.
Hi, thank you so much for having me. I'm just going to give a little bit of information about our product and some of the nutritional benefits that it has. If I can go to the next slide. So WOWbutter is made in a dedicated peanut and tree nut free facility and is made from only 5 natural ingredients that you can see right there. Next slide. There's also no hydrogenated oils in our product. Many other spread manufacturers use fully hydrogenated oils, which include mono and diglycerides. This helps to prevent oil separation. These are not considered natural or healthy. Next slide. WOWbutter is also a natural source of omega-3 ALA, so it is vegan. There's 1,000 milligrams per 32 gram serving. Peanut butter and many other spreads have little or none. Next slide. We're also the #1 rated plant protein. This is based on the Protein Digestibility Corrected Amino Acid Score, or PDCAAS. This was adopted by the US FDA and the World Health Organization in 1993. This evaluates the protein quality based on both the amino acid requirements of humans and their ability to digest it. Next slide. So we wanted to figure out what our actual PDCAAS score was. And when the results came back, we were quite astonished with how high it was in comparison to the other products that we had sent in. So WOWbutter has a score of 89.2. So this means it's more bioavailable complete protein compared to its competitors. So we're 1.8 times better than peanut butter, 2 times better than sunflower butter, and 2.9 times better than almond butter. So the nutritional benefit of WOWbutter compared to equal servings is far better than the incomplete proteins of the other spreads. So just when you're making food choices, not all plant proteins are the same. Protein digestibility should be a key deciding factor when selecting meat alternatives. WOWbutter is the only spread with a protein source that is considered complete, as it has all 9 essential amino acids, which are equivalent to meat or dairy. Next slide. With more education on the difference between protein quality, better informed food decisions can be made, which will result in a significantly better nutritional impact for kids. WOWbutter satisfies the 2 key factors that you'd be looking for. One, the best possible nutrition with unmatched quality, and the other is the taste and texture that kids love. Next slide. So I'm just showing some examples of our product with other ideas to get you a full meal crediting. So WOWbutter is uniquely flexible. It can credit as either one meat alternative or as a 1/4 cup vegetable under the legume serving. Both peanut butter and sunflower butter cannot credit as a vegetable, so you just have the extra flexibility. Next slide. So tasting with the kids is the true test. WOWbutter got its name because when we were at sampling sites and that, everyone would say, wow, was their first reaction when they tried it after tasting it. So that's why we actually decided to call it WOWbutter. So taste testing with kids will prove that WOWbutter has the preferred taste and texture they already know and love. Next slide. And there's just a sample of all the different packaging sizes we have available. So it's perfect for either scratch baking, sandwich assembly, or if you want to create a meal kit, we have everything that you need. And also WOWbutter can be used in a recipe in place of peanut butter. Just simply use it 1-to-1. Next slide. And that's just showing some of our awards and certifications, sorry. I just want to thank everybody for taking the time to listen to the presentation today and look forward to speaking to some of you. Have a great day.
Thank you very much. And I can definitely attest it's very, your product as far as menu options. I mean, we've got Albie's, and so it's great to have your product in those sandwiches. And as well as it's always fun at a food show is to find the apple slice person and to pair your WOWbutter with that. It is delicious. So thank you very much. The trivia question for WOWbutter is, how did WOWbutter come up with their name? So put your, if you haven't already, put the answer in the chat. And the answer is, after trying it, so many people would say, wow. Again, Dawn, thank you very much. So with that, I am going to now introduce Joe. And Joe, we're greatly we're glad that you were able to join. I know you were wasn't sure if you were going to be on, but you have made it, and we the floor is yours.
Hi, Jeremy, and thank you for everyone for being here today. I had to jump off one Zoom meeting to get on to this Zoom meeting. I wasn't sure if I was going to make it, but fortunately, it went fast. The other thing is that I appreciate you being here because I'm sure everybody's kind of Zoom meeting out. I know I am, except I'm trying something new with my wife. The only way she and I are going to talk from now on is Zoom meetings. It's going pretty good, except she gets rather ticked when I put her on mute so much. What can you do? Anyway, new times, new normal. That's what I keep telling her, but she never believes me. Anyway, I have a short video. Let's listen to it. Turn up your speaker volume, pump up the volume. Anyway, because it's late. Talk to you later, or talk to you after.
Hello, and thank you for joining us in this new normal. Today, we will take a look at Cherry Central, the newest commodity fruit processor to the school market. Cherry Central has provided fruits and applesauce to the USDA for over 10 years, and we believe the reason we are here is we have a better tasting product that the students will notice and prefer. What we have here are our dried fruit snacks. Both will equate to a whole fruit component for your menus at a ½ cup fruit equivalent. First up, and dressed in pink packaging, is our cranberry snack. Soon, we will be adding flavors to this snack offering, so students can have a variety to choose from. Next up, in yellow, and the fruit snack we are most excited to share, is our cherry snack. There is nothing like it in the school market today. Prior to COVID shutdowns, we were able to do minimal testing with students, all of which had extremely great results. Hopefully soon, we will be able to introduce and test this product with your students. Both are shelf-stable products with a shelf life of 18 months and are commodity processable, which will bring them to you at a very affordable level. Cherry Central will be introducing many new varieties of fruit snacks and flavor combinations. Some examples include a berry mix with cherry, blueberry, and cranberry, a sour blend of cherry and cranberry, and another interesting concept we have considered are fruit chips, with a blend of apple, strawberry, and cherry that would offer a whole fruit component for your menus. We strive to create new and exciting products, and with your input, the options are unlimited. Once we are welcomed back into schools to test products, we intend to share these new varieties with your students. Of all our products, our staples in the school market is by far our applesauces. In total, we have 8 unsweetened flavors, including regular applesauce and cinnamon applesauce. Believe it or not, our mango-flavored applesauce is one of our more popular flavors. Close in popularity are blue raspberry and strawberry banana. A unique flavor offering is our birthday cake applesauce. When you try it, think of cake batter. This would be perfect to include on a monthly birthday celebration at your schools. To round out our flavors, we have mixed berry and the always flavorful strawberry applesauce. When you order samples, please try them at your office side by side against your current product. We truly believe our product is second to none and know you will have a preference for our sauces. In developing our products, we have your interests in need. That's why all of our products are shelf-stable for easy storage, Smart Snack approved, offer a whole fruit meal component, gluten-free, commodity processable, and made in the USA. For more commodity processing information and planning your menus, please refer to the commodity codes listed on this page.
Joe, thank you very much for that. A very good and detailed presentation.
Come on, you gotta let other people answer.
So the trivia question is, what health benefits
Where'd
do
Paulette
our...
go? Jeremy.
Are you there?
Where'd Paulette go? We lost Paulette.
I'm not quite sure. But I'm going to focus on the trivia question for cherry snacks and what healthy benefits do our cherry snacks have? There are 7 answers, and the answer is, and I think it's already been answered, and it is all of the above. Joe, thank you very much for joining. Greatly.
Let's do this again.
All right. Yes, look forward to it. So in closing, I want to thank each and every one of you guys for being part of the GVM Live Winterfest. We know your time is of the utmost importance, so we thank you for jumping on. We hope that you took some nuggets from each of our vendors. If you do have any questions or you want any samples or need additional information, please email me at jkurth@gvmfoodmarketing.com or reach out to me via phone call or text 407-221-7372. With that, I want to thank you, and I hope to see you guys soon.